dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Now it's truth or dare. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Now it's truth or dare. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare.
Fanatics, what they do. It's your boy Easily Done. Back at it. Another video. Super Bowl reaction. I know that thing is, what, a week old, over a week, but I just had to get my little video in. We did football most of the season. I spoke on a lot of games, and I'm pretty sure it's documented on this show. I made it clear. I don't like them Chiefs. Fuck that. They beat my Niners. You feel me? They beat my Niners. Look, fool. I'm a 49er, okay? Flag in here. Niner gang, okay? Niner gang. Niner gang. It's serious. I could go in the closet, bust out jerseys, hats. I got about 8 Niners, 49er hats, bruh. Seriously. Some of them bitches are hanging like ornaments, like decoration, just because I got too many. You know? Don't there's certain type of hats I don't wear, and they got Niner emblems, so they just like decoration. You know? I can't stand the Chiefs because we done lost 2 Super Bowls to them bitches. And both of them bitches didn't feel right. Like, we were playing more than just the Chiefs. But that don't matter. I give them they wins, right? They won. Mahomes is a great quarterback, too. Great. Like, he's in that greatest of all time conversation. He's not there yet, though. And that's why they want them to win. That was where the hate was like, the man is nice. You feel me? They don't give enough credit to some of them other players. Like, let me just say this for sure. Chris Jones don't get enough credit, bruh. This dude is another first ballot Hall of Fame defensive tackle. He's the reason why the Chiefs defense is elite now. He's the heartbeat of that defense. And he's a playmaker up the middle. Like, that's a rare, any team, especially when you're defensive minded, you need that right there. You dream of that, especially when they play at that level of Chris Jones. They don't talk about him enough. He don't get no commercials. And that might be the whole market of the NFL. It ain't just about him. We just don't celebrate defensive linemen. We don't. It's quarterbacks. Quarterbacks, maybe a receiver here and there. Maybe a running back. But they don't get a defensive guy's love. You know? They don't. Sauce Gardner, I've seen him do a couple commercials, you know, but they don't show defensive guys love. Who else you seen outside of Sauce Gardner get love as far as commercials and marketing? But quarterback, you can name 10 of them. Hurts, Prescott, you already know Mahomes. Stratford got a couple commercials. I know, who else? Even Brock, I've seen him on commercials. Like, they love a quarterback. You know, they'll put all them dudes on a commercial. Allen, the Bills quarterback, yeah, like they love a quarterback. That's who you bark at. That's who gets all the glory. And but at the end of the day, though, to hear Mahomes being called the greatest ever, I need that to end. And I love you, Philadelphia, for the way you did it. Congratulations. Super Bowl champs. Philadelphia Eagles. It's not even the win. It's the way you beat his ass. He needed that L. Like, he's just not, he's escaped all season from all kind of L's. Right? Philadelphia was the better football team. I mean, and they obliterated them. They showed everybody the blueprint on beating quarterbacks like that. But that's been the blueprint. Tom Brady, 2 of his losses in Super Bowls, right? He's been to 7 and won 10. I know 3. He lost all 3 of his Super Bowls to a great defensive line. Every time. The Giants twice and the Rams once. You feel me? The Giants had an unbelievable super defensive line. And then Mahomes' Super Bowl loss. This is his second one. Tampa Bay, and then Philly, great defensive lines. You need a D line, bro. You need that. That's why I see that Chris Jones conversation. Like you need to get that dude, them dudes. Sometimes it's that one dude that makes the whole D line banging. That's what the Rams had with Aaron Donald. He had some other dudes around him that were nice, but he made that thing work super raw. Because he was super raw. First ballot Hall of Famer. He ain't been put in there yet, but everybody named Mama knows that boy is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Ain't it? As soon as he's eligible, he in there. The Giants had a bunch of boys. He had Strahan, but he had a group of, man, that thing was loaded, right? And then at Tampa Bay team, it was like the same thing. It was all type of playmakers, bro, on that D line. And I didn't realize that defense was that good until I watched them beat Kansas City. That thing was ridiculous, sacking them boy everywhere, pressure, you know. In this quarterback-friendly league, there's a good defensive line's on the way, but it's hard to put them together now. You got to have pieces. You know what I mean? Even if you got that stud, you got to have dudes that complement him. Because once they start blocking him and neutralize everybody else, then it's over. Your D-line's shit. That's what my Niners going through, with all due respect. It's only Bosa, you know? And once you got Bosa slowed up, dudes be sitting back there picking them boys apart. You got to upgrade. That shit got me like, yeah. But congratulations to Philly, bro. Super Bowl champs, 2025 Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. I think it's 59, if I'm correct. Super Bowl 59. Yeah, man. The way that defensive line played, outstanding, bro. And they really didn't have. They do. They got a superstar. Jalen Carter, superstar. Yeah, out of Georgia, won a national championship at Georgia. What? Yeah, that boy the real deal, bro. If I'm correct, I think he won both. They won back to back. He was on both of them teams. If I'm correct, I gotta look it up. You know. Let me see. You know, I can't even wait. I want to see that sounded about right. Let's see. Let me ask Google. You know what I mean? I could have spoke to her, but you know, sometimes I just type it in. Two-time national champion in Georgia. And he was a starter on both of them teams. I remember that. Gangster, that boy's a gangster, bro. Like, this dude is a specimen, bro. His size is unbelievable. I remember when he played he's 6'3" and 3'5". It says 314, but he's solid. He was solid at Georgia, man. He's just cock diesel. Ain't like, you know, normally dudes that big, they be big boys with the gut and all. Like Aaron Donald was like 290, but he's 290 because he's slim. He ain't no fatty. You know what I mean? But then raw. Like Warren Sapp was a little plump, but he was raw as fuck. Right? This nigga Jalen Carter's just diesel, 315, 6'3", and straight a problem, man. That man got 2 national champions. They won back-to-back in Georgia. And now the Eagles need to make sure when his contract is up, you got to give him the bag. He got to be the highest paid defensive player in the league. You got to give him the bag. He can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. That boy's a stud. And then they come right back with them 2 corners. DeJean, what's the other boy name? Number 27. Let me Google that too, right? Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, their general manager needs to get the bag too. That boy drafting perfection. Jalen Hurts, he went and made a trade for Brown, AJ Brown. He went and made a trade for, that was a couple years ago. And then Saquon, come on, bruh. Congratulations, Philly. Y'all did that, bruh. Y'all, the NFC East is just stupid in the NFL. Every one of them teams got multiple Super Bowls. There's a lot of conferences that barely got 2. Divisions, I mean. Every one of them teams in the NFC East, Eagles, they got 2 now, 2 or 3. 2, right? I'm tripping. They got 2. Dallas 5, Washington 4, Giants 4. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Seriously. One division, everybody knows how to win. The whole thing. Like, been there. Like, my Niners, you got, who's in my Niners that never, Arizona's never won one. See what I'm saying? NFC South. Carolina never won one. You know? Or the Saints only won one. And the Eagles look like, with this young core, Devontae Smith, they about to be a problem, bro. For real. Like, congratulations, bro. I'm sick to my stomach. My Niners couldn't figure that shit out like that. But I think they that opened their eyes. They had to, because Tampa beat them. Tampa beat Kansas City the same way. We got to get our defensive line like that. It's got to be hitters everywhere. You got to draft that shit. You got to get free agents. Stop playing with it. We be playing with it. You got to go get some goons. Because the Eagles had goons out there. But for real, though, shout out to them boys, man. Y'all did that. Y'all won it. I know this video's kind of late. We damn near a week and some days past Super Bowl. But a lot of people were like, that was boring. If you a fan of football and the way I didn't like Kansas City, I was loving that shit. I told people I want Philly to win. But I was like, I don't know. Kansas City could do it again. You know, I think they're going to win the first two. You know what I mean? For real. And they're about to win it again. And lo and behold, Philadelphia made a statement. You know, so congratulations, Philly. Now it's on to the 2025 season. NFL draft around the corner. Your boy easily done. Fanatics. We out.